Hello, my name is Sarah Mohammed, and in this speech I'll analyze how stand-up by Cynthia Erivo uses music and visual storytelling to inspire action against racial injustice. My audience includes students, parents, educators, and community members who care about equality and the power of art and social movements. I'll use emotional appeals, historical context, and communication theory to show how the song encourages us to reflect, remember, and take action. By the end, I hope the audience sees stand-up as more than a song. It's a powerful call to rise and continue the fight for justice. Stand up. Is it just a physical movement, or is it a moral choice? Stand up when the world wants you silent. Stand Up by Cynthia Erivo uses strong language, symbolism, and visual imagery to call on the struggle for racial freedom, reminding the audience that the fight for justice is ongoing and requires collective strength, remembrance, and action. Today I'll analyze how the song and music video Stand Up by Cynthia Erivo shows a powerful call to action rooted in the legacy of Black resistance and survival in the U.S. In Understanding Human Communication by Adler, Rodman, and Dupre, music and nonverbal cues are emphasized as strong forms of symbolic communication that go beyond words to move and persuade audiences. The song Stand Up from the film Harriet represents the voices of those who endured slavery and oppression while connecting them to the struggle for justice. Through rhetorical appeals, mainly pathos and ethos, and visual storytelling, Cynthia Erivo creates an anthem that challenges listeners to rise, carry the weight, and keep pushing forward. The major themes of Stand Up show the emotional and historical significance of Black resistance. Stand Up is more than just a song. It's a freedom anthem that captures the emotional, spiritual, and historical burden of the Black experience in the U.S. Written for the film Harriet, it connects to Harriet Tubman's mission and sacrifices. It builds ethos through historical connection to Black resistance. The language that empowers in Stand Up are lyrics like, "I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me." The repetition builds urgency. The lyrics also symbolize unity and collective liberation. The visual symbolism in the music video include Erivo walking through the woods that references the Underground Railroad, and the transition from darkness to light, which symbolizes freedom. Adler et al. Discusses how nonverbal cues like posture communicate emotion and meaning. The ethos and credibility in stand-up includes Cynthia Erivo playing Harriet Tubman that adds authenticity, and the biblical references in the song tie into Harriet Tubman's faith. The contemporary relevance of stand-up is it was released during America's racial reckoning. Richardson states protest music evokes emotion and moral responsibility. As we have seen, stand-up is not just a song, but a powerful rhetorical message. It combines emotional lyrics, historical symbolism, and visual storytelling. Its themes of persistence, bravery, and collective liberation are still relevant, and the fight for racial justice is ongoing. Our words and art send messages. Adler et al. Reminds us communication is always happening. To stand up is to speak, act, and advocate. What is your version of standing up? Stand up is a call to remember, to rise, and to lead. The journey is not over. We are all invited to walk the road toward freedom together. Thank you.